turn the key.
It opens up.
Here's the back of it, the back of the door. So here's the bill reader. Here the credit card reader goes here. We run along the cables here for you for the credit card reader. If you purchase a credit card reader, we always leave the antenna up here. In here, this is the product bin. And this is where the product falls in. This is right here. Elevator goes up, dispenses the product, falls in here. And this is the anti-theft device here because for people to prevent them from not putting in their hand. See how it closes?
It's 8 by 8.
Now to put it in and out, you just grab it from here.
Nice little handle there.
Yes. Here's the main board. Here's the coin mech right here. That's the coin mech that comes with the machine. They all fall here, the extra coins.
Nice.
Okay. Now when you pull it in, you have an extra storage here. Obviously, here's the cooling unit. Here's the on and off switch. There's little slots here. This is what helps the machine communicate. So when the product falls in, it tells the machine that there's a product there to stop the machine, stop the motor from dispensing it. Okay. So these are the product sensors. This sensor right here detects the tray sensors. So every time the machine does the internal test, it hits the sensor here and says, "Here's the sensor, one sensor that detects the tray, the elevator to stop to dispense the product." There's another sensor right here that tells the machine. So when the elevator goes down, I have to hit. So it'll just come down and stop it in the position like that much right there. This is a pusher sensor. This is what detects when the belt goes around. The air cooling unit circulates that, and then
So it goes, the cooling system goes throughout all
the way up to here.
Up there.
Up to here.
Okay.
Okay.
And that distributes very across.
Yeah. So another thing very important here is the clean maintenance here because this collects dust. It's sucking in air, and sometimes people don't maintain it and they leave it get dusty. And what happens? The cooling unit starts to over. Up now. Okay, what it did there, it checked all the sensors of the trays, cabinet, and the product sensors itself. So that's why there's all. If there was an issue, it would give you an error on the display. There you go. You just pop it out. And there you have the harness of the machine for the trays. All you have to do is just lower the two locks here, push it forward, and that's it. And it goes to a stop for you. So here you can see here's the trays. These are Easy Flex extractors, and these are high capacity extractors. And the difference is that the high capacity are for like drinks, and the Easy Flex are more for like snacks. And then some here are Easy Flex and high capacity.
Okay.
Okay.
This one has
Easy Flex, Easy Flex, Easy Flex, Easy Flex, and then high capacity. As you can see, there's clips on the Easy Flex. You cannot put those clips on the high capacity.
So it's got those nice clips.
And they're very easy to pull off. You just push them and they come right off. And to put them on, you just push them in. That's it. See? We have them here. It's easier for the product to be pushed out. We have plates here. We also use that type of pusher also because it's wide and it helps bring forward the product easily. These machines here have spacers, as you can see. Okay. Why is it spacer? It's for a skinnier product. For example, like a Snickers bar. Now here's the Easy Flex pusher. We have this type of pusher with a hi-hat and this type of pusher. This pusher right here is for like a big product, like a bag of chips, for example. Okay. When you're reloading the machine, you just push it forward and you push it back.
So let up, and then you can just
Push it back.
push it back. And then you can.
Yeah, and then you just push it. Sure. You just twist it, and that's it. Now, also the good thing about this is that as you can see, there's holes in the belt.
Yes.
Okay, that kind of helps you measure the width of the product. So so for example, when we do it, we start off like this, right? So let's say for example, we're gonna put this device in here.
Okay.
Let's make it like this. So what you can do is you kind of put the device like this, and you put here the clip. Okay.
So you can count the holes from that one.
You got it. Then that's it. When you're gonna remove an extractor, all you do is lift up from the top, from the back, push it back, which is small. And that's it. The tray harness right here, and you pull it. Oh, sorry. Hold it. All right. And you pull it. And that's it. And it comes right out. Now, as you can see here is the sensor. So when the elevator does the internal test, it looks for this signal, for this light. So if it doesn't see the light, you'll see the error on the display itself. Okay. So what you do is just grab it. You push it up. You put it out. That's it.
This is the whole tractor.
Right,
This
this
is
is
the
high capacity.
high capacity tractor.
Now it comes with the door strap. The drink strap right here is preventing, since it's pushing the part forward, it doesn't slip it forward here. It's the clip stops it.
Okay.
Okay, so you can always remove these parts. Just push it forward, unclip it, and take it out.
And that's it.
And then also the dividers. We have tall dividers and small dividers, because this prevents the bottle from falling forward and getting stuck on the rim. Now so all you have to do is just push the panel in the back up, lift it up. That's it. Okay. So we usually start from left to right.
Okay.
Okay. Now when you put it in, you kind of look at the way it's gonna go. You get the divider, and you look at the little notches in the front. Okay. So let's say, for example, here it's the third in the middle. And then you just look at here, the third in the middle, and that's it. And there you go. So what we do is we slide it like that to make sure it slides, and just continue. Slip it in, and then back here.
Yeah, those lines over there.
Yeah, and you put it right in.
That's right.
Right, you ready for it? You ready?
You want to hear a clicking sound?
So let me just show you really quick. It's just going through the process of operating. It goes, let me put it this way. The two here are quarters, dollars, dimes, nickels, quarters. So all you do is just put it back. So by going to enter, scroll down the coin changer, enter. Now here is when you want to reload. You put it here and it's going to have the zeros. It's always going to tell you the amount of coins that you're putting in. Okay? Start putting them in and it tells you, it starts counting them. You can see the sides here and it comes off. The bill reader can take up to $20. It goes ones, fives, tens, and 20s. You can always disable the tens and fives, or ones or fours, whatever you want. You can always disable it on the system if you don't want it to take that type of a bill. Here, hit it one time, and you're into programming. That's the first thing you're going to see is this. Okay. Now to move forward in the programming is the start. To move back in the programming is the pound.
Okay.
To enter the option is A. Okay. To go back is C. Okay.
Okay, so this is
Yeah.
solid metal.
Yes. Yes.
This is solid metal. So it's real, right? This is not plastic. Oh, this little thing.
Well, this little plastic is because of the coin.
But it's all made out of
Yeah. So
solid
as you can see
metal.
here, here's the bracket. Okay. Here's the little back part of the coin in return.
And everything's solid.
Solid. Yeah, solid.
Solid. Well, solidness on
Yes.
that thing, both part.
You can even touch the side. I mean, on the side here. Here. Now, this is very important. Checking the motors of the machine. Why? Because here you can check all the motors of the elevators, of the trays, and everything.
So
So you press, so you can press number 1. You touch the elevator motor. You press number 2. And cooling unit.
Okay.
Press A. When it says machine without, that means the machine powers down the cooling unit. When you have it with the cooling unit, it's turning it on. The temperature you have it on is 37.4. You can always adjust it by going to number 1 to go hotter or higher, and then number 2 to go lower.